This is the Black Sands, and it is basically something that comes from the depths of my mind. It was based off of a vision I had. Because I'm a psychic, and sometimes I get these really detailed visions, and it allows me to see into other realities. And this here is the Black Sands. It's on a planet, and the story was basically, when I was doing a lot of role play back then, I came up with this like whole episode based off of this vision. And then years later, here it is. Water was basically supposed to represent that of the flow of reality, the separation from good and evil. And the grasses will represent like the grass being greener on the other side, even though there's no true grass being greener on the other side. You know, that's why I made the background all dusty and gross, because I wanted to make it look like this is the reality we're living in. And we're trying to pass over to what's greener, but you notice that what's right in between is the darkest of realities, and you have to sludge through it in order to get to the greenest of sides. And so basically I was like, you know, I want to paint it just like this to make it look like, to show people that even though you're going through dark days, there's always hope. Every time I've ever gone through anything tough and I do something expressive, it somehow dislodges any barriers that keeps me from growing as a human being. So every time I do a big project like this one, for example, I feel so much better afterwards, and I'm like, oh, what was I mad about? Well, my stepfather's still mad about that window, literally over 30 years ago or 25 years ago, whatever. And I'm sitting here going, you know what, that was a long time ago. I'm not going to focus on that anymore. And it helps me keep moving forward. So when I do my art, it allows me to keep moving forward because it dislodges whatever's in my way. Now, it lets me sort out my thoughts, for one, and it also gets me excited about life. You know, it just restored a lot about my reality. It made me feel so more relieved to get all of that out and just like keep moving forward. It was wonderful.